And we're back. And as you might notice from the chat on the side of the stream, we had a little bit of a discussion during break. Well, Judo Eagle asked me what my thoughts on the Final Fantasy VII Remake are. They're mostly, I'm not terribly interested, but I'm glad folks are getting the remake they wanted. So, you know, I'm glad you folks are getting what you need. Final Fantasy VII is still there, and I'll still play it. Alright, so now we have to refight Carbuncle, because I died on my way back, because there's one fight in here that you can't run from, no matter how hard you try, because reasons! Alright, I can't use you yet. That's a little hard to say, Judo. I mean, one of the things you really need to look at when you talk about Squeenix and how they're doing new games, while none of the Final Fantasies now are really something I'm terribly into, it's not like it's a betrayal, and doing the classic style RPG on the modern consoles just doesn't make as much sense as it used to. And that's why indie projects have really bumped up a lot to fill the RPG void in a lot of ways. Because the old style just... I love turn-based RPGs, obviously. I'm absolutely in love with them. But they needed to reinvent themselves to a certain degree, and I can respect that. Now, that said, some of the stories, man. Stories are hard to get behind sometimes. I guess what I'm saying is, it'd be nice if they could find a way to do both. But the problem that's always existed with Square Enix is they can't do anything halfway. They have to go full bore. So, we're only gonna get one thing at a time. Exactly, never underestimate nostalgia, and also don't underestimate how nostalgia shapes your thoughts and feelings on something as to how good it actually was. Oh wow, that ended quickly. That was weird. How come I dealt like twice the damage to him that time? Did he get like a shell and a protect on him somehow last time I fought him? Because that was weird. Oh, damn it. Alright, well I better be ready in case I find another encounter. Honestly, it's actually kind of interesting that you mentioned this when you did, because in the latest Extra Credits episode, if you don't know, Extra Credits is a YouTube series made by some game devs who talk about pretty much any issue in gaming they feel they're equipped to talk about, which is a lot. And they just recently talked about remakes, and Final Fantasy VII featured prominently in that episode. And so a lot of the concerns they have are echoes of concerns I would have. So if you look up Extra Credits on YouTube and see their latest Remakes and Remade episode, it would be a good place to look about my other concerns about the remake in general, as far as Final Fantasy VII is concerned. And I have some other issues too, like there's some levity and such that I'm afraid is going to get cut. And one of the things I didn't remember, but I recently watched someone replay Final Fantasy VII, the original. Yeah, there's a lot of mini games in that game. Do not interfere. Hexdeath, no way we'll let you get away with this. Have you any idea what I plan to get away with in the first place? What? No, but you all fought so fiercely that you have no idea of the truth. I will return the Earth to how it used to be. You mean you'll turn into a world full of evil? Believe what you wish. Simple-minded fools such as yourselves could never hope to understand my motives. It matters not. I will tolerate no more interruptions. "30 seconds to live. Oh my. And let's take those 30 seconds and jump on your face! Finally, our battle with Exdeath. I want to haste everybody but Ferris because of that ability, because of Doom, by the way. So yeah. Being hopeful is fine, Judo. Like I said, I'm just really concerned it's not going to be the type of game I'm going to be interested in, which, to be fair, means it could be a game a lot of other people are interested in still. So so if it's just not, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be a game for me. It can be a game for other people. Let's see if I can slow him down. Not like that. Damn, there goes my haste. 100 Gs. I don't know what that does. Nope. May have to give up on that. I probably just can't slow him. Ow. Seriously, that's a double attack? Huh. I can't tell if that timer goes off in the air or not. Looks like it might. Oh boy. Well, you got awfully close to killing Ferris without the Doom going off. Aha! Well, that was easy! Who knew Exdeath was such a pushover? Maybe Galoof weakened him more than we thought. But victory! No experience or anything, huh? Oh no! The crystals! They're breaking! Yeah, Judo Eagle, the Final Fantasy XIII thing. That's a bit of an interesting issue. And yeah, that did a lot of damage to Square Enix's reputation in my personal eyes. Looks like the castle is destroyed, along with the crystals. But where are we? Upsy-daisy, everyone. They have an awful lot of scenes of everybody, you know, picking each other up from being unconscious, you know? That's Castle Tycoon. We're back home? Castle Tycoon? Are we somehow back in the other world? looking at the map, things have changed. Rather dramatically. It's as if all the continents have been combined from both worlds. Impossible. How could something like that happen? Let us explore Castle Tycoon and find out what's going on here. Thank heavens you're back safe! The Chancellor wishes to speak to you. To no one's surprise! Princess Lena! Princess Sarissa! Welcome home! Wait, you knew that was... At what point did we tell him Faris was Sarissa? I don't remember. Father, he... The king's passing was a great loss. However, we must do our best to continue on without him. Additionally, Princess Sarissa has returned when we thought her dead. It's a cause for celebration. Sarissa? My true name? Yes, my lady. The name Papa gave me. Hey, what are you doing? Preparations for the banquet already. Of course, your acquaintances are welcome to attend. It's a banquet! Anybody gonna, talk about what the hell just happened? No? What? You want me to go out there dressed like this? Are you mad? Come now, princess. Oh my. And Bart's reaction. We're going to get a Chrono Trigger sequel out of those bastards. I really like Chrono Cross. To me, it's a sequel. I'm sorry, I know most of the Chrono fandom are going to hate me for saying that, but I really like Chrono Cross. In fact, I'd really like to play it on stream at some point, along with Chrono Trigger. She's gorgeous. Yowza! She really is! Turtle Sword, your ship is coming true! Bartz, I think you're blushing. I am not. This sort of reminds me of in Final Fantasy VII when the big scene happens, and then they immediately have a surfing minigame afterwards. See, that's the kind of shit I want to see in Final Fantasy VII. Full on goofy. Dance, dance, get down and boogie! Princess Lena is pretty, but whoa, Princess Sarissa is a total fox! Row! The celebratory banquet will last for 3 days! I hope Princess Lena and Princess Sarissa never leave us again. How wonderful it would be if they stayed here with us always. Is it true that Princess Sarissa called herself Faris? What a weird name. I hope Princess Lena and Princess Sarissa never leave again. How wonderful it would be if they stayed with us always. Ah! Seems that Tycoon can return to the glory days of old. Oh, anytime I try and get past them, I can't. Okay, I get it. That's cute game. Yo, where did Kryl go? Come on, little one, where are ya? Nope. Banquet's still in full swing. And then the music changes. Cool. Let's see if we can find Kryl in the castle. I suspect she's still here somewhere. Actually, now that I think about it, safe journey to you. Now I think about... Ah, there she is. She's upstairs. I was about to say, now that I think about it, if they could... Why would they let me leave? Ooh, another elixir. I had a feeling, just a tingle in the back of my head, wondering if she couldn't really be Sarissa. No, I'm a rough and tumble pirate. Yar! Why are you putting me in a dress? No, please, is that a corset? That's how I imagine the situation going. So, in case you haven't been keeping track since the beginning of the game, there's often that I'll give Faris, like, two kind of different voices. That is on purpose. I believe, like, that she kind of obviously fakes her voice to try and sound more like a man while she's cross-dressing, but there are times when she's feeling more vulnerable that she'll kind of default to a more feminine voice. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do with the character when I voice her. I'm not always very good at it. It's kind of hard to go from this voice that I kind of give her to kind of a more feminine tone, and there's a subtle change, and I don't know if I'm getting it across very well. Grandpa... Krile, how are you holding up? Alright. It's not as painful anymore, but I guess I just feel anxious. It's like Grandpa is fussing on us to hurry. I think I get it. Let's check it out. Huh? What? We're back in my world. There's gotta be a reason for that, right? Let's find out what it is. Okay. What about the girls? No way they can slip away, so... I guess they've got a kingdom to run. We'll be back for the festivities later. Oopsies. Oh, sorry. I was just rushing over to tell everyone that the bridge over the West River is complete. Boko might still be over in that cave to the west. Boko? He's my prized chocobo, and my best friend. Oh, really? What, you don't believe me? Well, you're so poor at riding wind drakes. Hey, you little. Ow! Take this! Fighting like a brother and sister. Jeez, I can't win against this kid. It's adorable. I always kind of interpreted their relationship as kind of a big brother, little sister kind of relationship. That's odd. I don't remember this bridge or this river being here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and save up, because we are now in a dangerous situation of only having 2 party members. It's Boko! Boko! Queh! Hello, I'm Krile. Huh? You speak Chocobo too? Just a little. I think he wants to introduce us to someone. Oh my! Huh? For real? This is his wife. Her name's Coco. Boko! You stud, you! Listen, Boko. I've got a favor to ask. Queh! He says he already knows. What? He says you're leaving on another journey, right? Boko, is that okay? I know you got the little woman and all. What's he saying? He says that he loves her. Slick. And that while he's away to take care of the babies. Babies? Coco has little ones on the way. She says she'll be waiting for him. Here. Coco. Thanks. Don't worry, we'll come back safe. Queh! And life finds a way. Writing on Boko again, it's so wonderful. Yes, I know, there were too many syllables to match the song. I don't care! Boko is back and we are stuck. Can't go anywhere else. This new geography is confusing and wrong. I hate it. I don't think we want to go back here yet. Let's go north. Ah, that's right. Oh, we can cross rivers with Chocobo, I forgot. Fun fact, if you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, I think, the MMO one, I can never remember which number it is, this music plays when you get on a Chocobo. A mount in that game, as a Chocobo mount. There's several Chocobo mounts, I think, actually. Tool! We're back! Don't everybody cheer at once! They found Tycoon's missing princesses. I suddenly felt dizzy. When I came to, everything around the village had completely changed. Some strange cave has appeared in the west. I heard tell that there's some mutant turtle in there. Is it a teenage ninja? Please tell me it's a teenage ninja. For you, honey, we've got something special. Yes, well, thank you for getting out of my way so I can steal your piano! Odd, I think I've missed a piano, because obviously we've done that one before. I certainly hope I haven't permanently missed one of the pianos, because getting them all is kind of important. Useful, at least. And you can beat the game without it, but still, you don't wanna! Especially when you go through all the trouble of finding as many as I have. Anyway, why don't we check the weapon and item shops and stuff? Especially the item shops, we're really low on items. Magic shop! Nope. This all looks very familiar. Out of the way, miss. Thank you. There's the inn, there's the item shop. You don't even have Phoenix Downs! Some bitch. And so I guess that means all the shops are going to have the same useless stuff. So let's move on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Ow! If you hadn't been riding so fast... Boko, I say this is all your fault. Queh! Don't take it out on him. There's nothing he could have done. Uh-oh. Bartz! What's that? Trouble. It's the Antlion! You might remember this enemy from Final Fantasy IV. Well, it's back, and angrier than ever. So we're gonna blow it up with fire. Discord. Oh, halved. Well, that's fine. I can still blow you up with more Faraga. You might notice a pattern in my strategy lately. Oh boy, having his level halves his attack in a very significant way because of the way monk scaling works. Oh dear, this is going to be a problem. Flee? Well, we got 5 APP still. Stuck in a monster's nest. Great, just great. I don't think it's very great at all. Now what'll we do? Queh! Queh. They do this a lot too in Final Fantasy V. I think they figured out that they could somehow add a timer to the game to make you think that to make time pass, so for an event to occur, and they were like, let's use it. Hey! Who's playing with us? Give me the rope! Boko, get over here and help us get the rope. Come on, give me the rope. Yeah, see? Help us out, Boko. Alright, get a running start and jump! Ah, lame. We missed it. This is your fault, Boko. Do you promise never to try and pull something like that ever again? Willing to admit you were wrong to try and make it without me? Come on, get up here. Faris! Which one of you decided to maroon me back there? Crowd's like, him! It was him! Nope, nope, not me. Nope, nope, it was him. It was all him. Try it again and you'll swing from the yard arm. Yes, ma'am, whatever you say. But what happened? Why'd you come after us? I'm just not cut out to be a princess, I'm afraid. Pirating's more my style. That's fair. And completely predictable, really. I love the personality of this game. It's so great. They're not afraid to use their animations for all they're worth. Ouch! What's wrong? Owie, I think I have a splinter. Don't worry about it. Faris! Join the party. Now, I gave a different voice because I was expecting Lena to be here too. My bad! Apparently only Faris could escape. From the clutches of Kingdomhood! Ooh, really close to level up on Dragoon. Boko, I think it's gonna be a little too dangerous here for Chocobos. You stay here, okay? No, wait. Cancel that. I want to keep exploring. We're on a Chocobo mount, so we don't get random encounters. That means explore the area as much as possible on the world map if you can. Oh, never mind! Now save. Then we'll walk in. A turtle! A mutant turtle! Geto! Alley-oop! Well, he's hardly teenage and hardly a ninja, but he's certainly useful to what we want to do. Say hello to Sage Geto once again! Thank you. I suppose you can be helpful after all. The shock of the two worlds merging sent everything topsy-turvy, including me. I'm a bit too old to do much on my back, Haru. What do you mean, worlds merging? I see you're just as slow on the uptake as before. It's an ancient legend, but I'd never imagined it was true. According to legend, 1,000 years ago, Bart's world and Kryle's world were one and the same. The same? It seems there's quite the echo in here. But why did the world split? To seal the void. Void? I fear no matter how often I allude to your ignorance, my dry wit just goes above your head. So I will simply explain. I like Geto. 1,000 years ago, there existed a presence of the strongest evil, Enuo. Enuo possessed the power to control the void. After a long and harrowing battle, the people were able to defeat Enuo with the 12 legendary weapons. However, the void that Enuo created could not be erased. As a last resort, the people split the crystals into two. To maintain balance, The world split in two as well. The void was sealed within the space between the two worlds, the interdimensional rift. That means Exdeath was telling the truth. He really did want to return the world to how it used to be. However, without the crystals, the wind's power will never return, nor will that of earth, fire, or water. Though Heart is still around, it is such a useless power, no one cares for it. Ouch! This splinter really hurts. That's a big-ass splinter! Oh right! Exdeath is technically a tree. Exdeath! I turned myself into a tiny splinter, waiting for just this moment. Now you can understand my true goal. To take the sealed power of the void for my own. What? Why do you think I merged the worlds together? Oh, fuck. That's no good! Ooh. Oh, right, sorry. I thought that was Exdeath talking. Oh. Now that the two worlds are one, the interdimensional rift, the void, was sealed within, is appearing as well. Wait, so in plain English, you're saying that this void, whatever or not, is coming here? Yes. The void shall be released from its 1,000-year prison and into my keeping. The matchless power of the void will be mine. Not a chance, Exdeath. Oh my! Castle Tycoon! Lena! There's nothing left. Beautiful. Beautiful! Look, gaze upon the unlimited power of the void. Watch as it engulfs all in its path, and soon it will belong to me. Lena! Exdeath, you! Peons, tremble before my might. Time for your viscera to see the light of day. Now die! Turtle! Wow, Sage Guido's a badass. Not bad for a reptile. You think I sat around 7 centuries munching on pizza? Ha ha! I knew they'd eventually get to the Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. Perhaps you should have taken the chance. You shall find no such tasty diversions in the afterlife. Can I just say again, I love this translation? God damn, where are we? Peons! Trouble before my might. Well, that happened. Oh, my aching. Guido, you okay? Exdeath, that cur. You must be stopped before he obtains the full power of the void, or... Hmm? By Jove, what's that? Just the Library of the Ancients. The fabled Library of the Ancients? My dear boy, have you any idea how important that place is? Well, of course you don't. To think that the Library of Ancients was here the whole time. Follow close, children. Within the library is a book which describes how to defeat Exdeath. Well, okay then. I didn't get to control myself, by the way. Sage Kino! Oh, scholars from Surgate. We've been able to find the second half of the sealed tome. Perfect. So the the scholars of Surgate came here to the Library of Ancients as soon as they saw it. Okay, I guess we didn't need those books because we don't care about them right now. Now, let's begin the strategy meeting. As you have probably noticed, the two worlds have recombined into one. Also, the void is starting to break free from where it has been sealed within the rift. Then we better hurry there and stop it! Bots. So enthusiastic and yet so stupid. Along with the void, many fearsome monsters were sealed in the rift a millennium ago. They are all incredibly evil and incredibly strong. I feel safe in saying that as you are now, you kids wouldn't stand a chance. Then what do? Elementary, my dear bots. The legendary weapons used to defeat the warlock Inuo 1,000 years ago. Legendary weapons? Sometimes I wonder if you say things like this to spite me. Yes, the 12 legendary weapons. They are weapons. They are legendary. There are even 12 of them. Now that we have both halves of the sealed tome, all goes according to legend, and I'm certain it will. The book will show us the way. Book. It is written, when nothing's power again does peak, two light warriors this book shall speak. The book begins to speak. After Inuo's defeat, the weapons of legend were sealed within the Castle Kuza. To break the seals, the 4 tablets must be assembled. One rests alongside spirits of the past, blessed by the soil. One rests within an island shrine, kissed by the wind. One rests beneath the ocean's floor, engulfed by flames. One rests beyond the river's torrents, protected by water. Along with the keys to open the seals, the 4 tablets are sealed our servants. If the tablets are moved, our servants will awaken. The ultimate spells of white and black, the magic of time and space, Meteor, the Sea King Leviathan, and the Dragon King Bahamut. Present this book unto the gate, and the way to the seals shall be opened. So not only are the ultimate weapons, the legendary weapons in front of us, but so are some of the legendary magics. Received the sealed tome. Go! Unseal the 12 legendary weapons before Exdeath gains the power of the void. We are all counting on you. Go and find the first tablet, blessed by the soil and the spirits of the past. Eureka! It must be the pyramid in the desert of shifting sands. Ferris, Kryl, and even you, bots. You must go at once. The future of the world depends on it. Remember that pyramid we tried to enter a long time ago? Yep! That's where we're headed next. If the two worlds become overlapped, then the sealed castle of Kuza should be located east of Toul. So on the map, at this point in the Library of Ancients, you lay one world over the other like this. I see, fascinating. Crystals were split into 2, and the world as well. It really took that much to seal the void? Out of the way! I'll read from the sealed tome. Alright, so he just repeats what the sealed tome says. With the power of the 12 legendary weapons, it is possible you can destroy Exdeath for good. Hackneyed as may sound, let's go and save the world. I've read that there was a town sealed between dimensions by mistake. 1,000 years ago, they sold fantastic weapons and magic. Now the void has been reappearing. I bet that town is reappearing as well. Professor Sid and Mid went to the Crescent Island around some time ago and have yet to return. Once the world became one, the sealed tome became whole as well. The 4 tablets are protected by gargoyles. Swix's true form is that of a tree, and he transforms himself to a splinter as well? Fascinating. Evil, yes, but please stop Exdeath from getting the powers of the Void. Perhaps I can help. Am I able to read the sealed tome? Shall I read it to you? No, thank you. All this fighting is just beating a dead horse. Even when we beat Exdeath, the crystals have been shattered. According to the text, evil beasts were sealed into the rift right along with the forests and caves they were living in. Alright, well, at least we can keep going up the ladder now. Written that the void is the birthplace of light. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. When we were burning this book, this song came out of it. Learns Menapaean. Well, I'm glad I came up here to check. Let's see what that song does. Menapaean. This melody's mysterious power increases the magical strength of those who hear it. Or that. Alright, let's see where we are at. Oh no, Boko's all the way over there! Poor thing. But there's something to our north. Why don't we go check it out? And hello, castle! Surgate Castle. Wait one moment. Now that the king won't be returning, it's even more important to protect the castle. All the scholars went to the building that appeared in the south. Let's explore Surgate Castle, huh? Yep! All the scholars vamoosed. Picked up Forbidden Book. I guess I'll put them away again. Three-shelled book. Register of Monsters. And Weird Ronka. Yep, thank you for finally opening the door for me. Though I don't know if I could have done that myself. Now that I think about it. Oh well. Thank you for your help back there. Strange magic that levitates in Someone Castle. Already have that. But you know, it's good to be prepared. And to look around places when, you know, the entire world got rearranged. So, things that, now that the two worlds have merged into one, things that we might have missed in World 1, in the first place we've been to, the first world where Bartz is from, some of those have come back. It's kind of cool. But some of them are gone forever still. So, you know. But the geography, it was, if you were really, really careful at looking, and you had a really good memory, you could have put together that Worlds 1 and 2, and that's just how we refer to them because they didn't have world names for either of the worlds. The Worlds 1 and 2 definitely fit together like puzzle pieces in many ways. And places that we couldn't get to in the first world, or the second world even, are now going to be open to us because the geography has changed really dramatically. Mysterious building appeared in the south. Could it be a library? The two worlds have become one? Unbelievable! Let's see if they have any good weapons and stuff now. Not by the looks of it, no. I can buy some Phoenix Downs. Let's buy some Phoenix Downs. I should buy some high potions now that I think about it. Hero Cocktail. Any new magics? Nope. Nope, by the looks of it, new. Alright, we're fine. Moving on. Alright, there's more to explore as I go right back into the castle. So it looks like we want to go around this way. But yeah, as is common in this game, as soon as we get a means of transportation, i.e. Boko, it's immediately taken away from us. Hope you like exploring with this, because you're not going to get it very long. Let's just auto-attack them to death. New enemies are not. They're not exactly threatening me too much. Oh, there's the job level up. Goody. That's right. That's what happened. That's right, I remember now. Fought Carbuncle and did that already. You know what? Sure. Let's get equipped Lance. And get you some eye drops for those dry eyes. For dry eyes, get clear eyes. This has been a promotion for a company that will never ever give me money. Elemental Gigas. Hi! Burn. Got it! That was good. That took a lot of luck for that crit to hit. Welcome back to Karnak. It really feels like the world will never be the same again. Of course, we don't need the crystal to make great weapons and armor. Oh, now that we can't use it, prices have gone up. Mithril equipment? Interesting. Same as before. Oh! This is the guy who has some new equipment. But basically he just has equipment for jobs that we didn't necessarily have at the time when this opened up. But otherwise, it's all mithril equipment, which is weak. Prices have gone up, but they're nothing compared to the price of the stuff we've been buying. Sure seems like it's gotten colder lately. Do you believe in dwarves? Dwarves are definitely out there. Has your piano playing improved any? Let's hear you tinkle the keys. Feels like the fire's getting weaker. As you can see, it has not improved. Still. When I was young, I heard stories about the dwarves. They live deep within the earth and are incredible weaponsmiths. Plus, they have beards and use axes, and they're just so darned cute! No lies there. So, I guess exploring Karnak isn't exactly giving us anything yet. Let's double check their magic, just in case. Nope. That's a negatory, good buddy. Check the map. Anywhere we can explore from here? Nope, we're kind of surrounded by mountains. If you might look, remember where the desert is? Imagine there was a forest that got burnt down, and then look to the west. Yep. Right back near the town where the submarine was. But not anymore, the submarine's moved. So who knows where the submarine is now, if it even survived the world's merging. But I like how the archipelago is now an actual, like, consistent landmass. That's a nice touch. Yeah! So let's see if we can't get ourselves across that desert, shall we? Ah, the Elemental Gigas. Now with friends, this could be a problem. Left jab. Hiroga. Well, at least I learned the spell. At least I think I learned it. Do I have to survive it? Nope. Hiroga. Sweet. All 3 levels of that is learned. Also, we don't have a healer. Just realized. Whoopsie. Maybe I should switch her to healer for a while. I'll still be able to quit black magic anyway, so... Ferris gained job level. Learn Minoichi. I forget which one Minoichi is. Alright, stun an enemy by hitting them with the dull side. Preemptive strike! Burn them all. Ow. Alright. Let's head back to the... I'm sorry. Library was what I was trying to say. For some reason I can't do that all the time. Weird. HPMP restored, all stats removed, and KO'd allies revived. And that might be the end of today's stream. Yeah, I don't want to continue on to the next story element when we've only got 5 minutes left. And yes, I know, I did start late today, which means shorter overall stream, but the reason why I end usually around 1 is because I gotta do things during the day. So that's going to be it from me. My name is Lamar Haven. I stream Monday through Friday starting at 10 a.m. PST, that is 1 p.m. EST. Tuesdays, Thursdays, I stream what you've seen here, Final Fantasy V Advance. And very much loving this playthrough. This is a game I've played before, I love very much before, and I very much enjoy folks getting involved and trying to come up with tips and stuff, and experiencing it for the first time. With me. Well, I'm not experiencing it the first time, but I mean, you're experiencing it for the first time, but you're doing it with me playing and commenting. You know what? Let's move on. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is Suikoden 2. That is a blind playthrough, and it was chosen by you, the viewers. I think we're nearing the end. Maybe tomorrow I'll have my my straw poll set up for folks to vote on what I'm playing next. If you've got a suggestion, please go ahead and give it to me. You can either contact me Twitter here on Twitch or send me a message on YouTube, however you want. And I will consider it. If it's something I can stream, I'll probably put it on the list. Because blind playthrough, and of course if it's blind, if it's a game I haven't played before. That said, speaking of YouTube, you can either follow the links on screen or the links below the stream to get to my YouTube channel. On YouTube, I have a specific to YouTube series, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that is BioShock. A very big departure from what I usually play, but BioShock is an iconic series in gaming, and it deserves a good discussion. But I'm gonna go ahead and try and play it anyway. Pish. I am feeling very energetic today, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's almost like I'm pretending I'm an entertainer or something. That said, I'm done for the day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.